All right, you've probably seen these template. Is it template or template?
Template.
Template?
Template.
Template. You've probably seen these templates on Instagram on people's stories. I do way too many videos about Instagram. I don't go on Instagram that much.
Yeah, it's just really relatable.
Yeah, that's why I do it.
He's just
for the
a
relatableness.
relatable guy.
What can I say? So you've probably seen these template.
It's template.
Template,
It's
got
just
it.
Just say it naturally.
Template.
It's like the same word.
Fine, yeah, I will. So you've probably seen these templates on Instagram. People have been, someone made them, some girl made them. Actually, I think the girl is friends with Indy, the girl I made fun of in the travel video. Here's one on Twitter. It's a girl who challenged herself to live as if it was her last year on Earth or something like that.
Indy was like, I need you to make something for me to show off.
Yeah, all right, fine. I'll make a template that says number of cities traveled to, and you can put 500. No shade. No shade on Indy or this girl. She made some templates, which is basically like questionnaires. It's like favorite ocean, and they're like Pacific, and then like you just fill them out and then post them on your story. And I guess just hope that people are interested, which most people aren't, I don't think. So I saw like a million of them. Everyone's posting these things, everyone. And after the 600th one that I scrolled by, which I realize isn't that big of a deal, but my finger gets tired. You know what I mean? Fast forward, I was at the gym between sets trying to kill some time, and I just, I was fucking another survey. I don't give a shit what your favorite type of cheese is. I don't, all right? And that's right, I do go to the gym, so. And so in a little, fit of frustration and bitterness, I guess, I tweeted this. I said, "Thank you so much for posting that About Me template on your story. I was wondering what your favorite book was." Which, again, maybe I'm just being hateful on people. People are having fun with these things, clearly, because I got a shit ton of hate for that tweet. A lot of people responded and were like,
"Dude, people were just having fun, man. Why can't you just let people have fun?"
Let people enjoy things, dude. It's harmless and they probably enjoy it. Are you triggered because you can't read? But then some people were with me. People need to quit it. I don't care if you choose guac over queso. We're all obsessed with ourselves. This is social media we're talking about. Yeah, I guess that's true, but lol, you hate everything. I don't hate it. I don't. You can have fun with it, whatever. You can do whatever you want. I'm just saying, it's a little bit vain to just assume your followers are going to be interested in how many kids you hope to have one day. Is it not? Context is very important, right? If people follow you for a certain thing, like let's say you post a lot of pictures of your ass, let's say, and people follow you for that reason. I'm not saying you can't share your interests with people who follow you because you post pictures of your ass. I'm saying they're probably there to see pictures of your ass. And so you shouldn't be surprised if they're not interested in your favorite author, right? That's really all I'm saying. Well, someone was really offended by this. It was this girl, Juju. She replied and said, "You have a whole YouTube account because you think people care about you, dude. It's like the same thing." Which is not, I have a YouTube account to entertain people. That's my primary goal. If you care about me, then that's great. Anyway, so then I replied and I said, "Man, I struck a chord. People really in love with these templates, lol." Because I really did get like a shit ton of tweets of people being like,
Shut the fuck up, man. They're fun."
She replied and she said, "No chord struck. You just think people care about your shit more than others. Like, calm down and take a seat." And then she went, "People really be thinking they're better than everyone. Imagine waking up thinking you're the shit when you're actually just shit." And then she retweeted a tweet from a girl who says, "Insults from people uglier than you are not valid." People really be thinking insults from people uglier than you are not valid. And then, to top it all off, people really come at me thinking I care. I'm currently smoking a fat ass blunt, so unbothered. Sick. That's so sick that you don't care that much that you're smoking weed and making sure that people know that you're smoking weed. That's even cooler. She also spent like the next hour replying to all the people that tweeted at her defending me. But yeah, you're right. No fucks given. And then I was like, maybe I am being just overly bitter about this. It doesn't really matter that much. I think what it was is the problem is that they're not interesting enough. They're not funny enough. They're boring. All of them are super boring. So, I decided it's time I should make my own. That's what I should do. If I'm gonna sit here, I'm gonna criticize these people for filling out these surveys, I should try and make some better ones, right? I should get in on this and see if it's actually fun. So that's exactly what I did. I made a bunch of templates, and I tagged my name at the bottom just like everyone else, just to make sure I'm capitalizing on this template wave. We'll go through them. We'll go through the ones that I've already made, and then we'll make one together maybe at the very end. So here's the first one I've made. Tag yo friends. It's got like that quirky title there. But my categories are most likely to snitch, worst dressed. Probably who? Adam Summer, you think?
Stop.
I'm just kidding, Summer, I'm kidding. Most talked about behind their back, most likely to have an STD, and worst driver. Might destroy some friendships, but I mean, do that one if you dare. We got a boyfriend and girlfriend Q&A that I thought would be fun. Person I'd cheat with, person I've cheated with, person I've cheated on, and then someone who, you know, you just made out with, which doesn't really count. We all know that doesn't actually count.
What?
Nothing? No, of course it counts. I know, I've noticed a lot of them are kind of to get to know the person who's posting. So I thought, I mean, just bring it back to basics. Let's do a simple, like kind of just a basic get to know me questionnaire. Full name, birthday address, social security number, credit card number, first pet's name. Just basic shit. Another sort of, I noticed like people do the current favorite ones where it's like, what's your favorite podcast? What's your favorite snack food? Whatever. This one I got porn site, favorite place to fart, which I know that kind of varies for people. Mine's under the covers, the old Dutch oven, you know. Guilty. Dog food brand, I know a lot of people are pretty particular about that. Type of mayonnaise, mine's Chipotle. And then movie, and why it's Crank featuring Jason Statham. And then I was thinking more about the one where you tag your friends. And I thought, how can we create some healthy competition, perhaps some healthy rivalries between friends? Let's have people rank each other. So I created a template here, my friends ranked by, and you can pick whatever you want to rank people by. And then you do that exact thing. You slot the people in there. You know, you can rank people by whatever you want. You know, don't bully people, but you know, you can rank them by ugliness, you know, least likely to succeed, stuff like that. But again, you know, try to be nice with it. We have one here. I thought it would be fun to get your parents involved, right? All of these have been pretty like, you know, but just about friends and about me. But I thought, you know, your relatives are on Instagram too. Get them involved. So here I have a tag your parents one. And the questions are, you know, the hardest drug you've done, number of times you've had sex in their bed, total money you've stolen from them, and then the class that you're currently failing. Stuff that, you know, I think parents don't exactly know, but maybe you'd want them to know. This one's kind of like a this or that type deal. So the first one, you know, dogs or cats, right? You know, people are pretty split on that one, evenly, at least. I've met a lot of dog people, and I've met tons of cat people in my day. It seems to split kind of 50-50. Second one, you know, you have a good book or a good movie, which I know that one, same sort of thing, right? You meet people and they're like, I don't know, you know, I'd love to sit, you know, in the bath with a good book, light a candle, that sort of thing. And other people are like, you know, I can't go another day without seeing the new, you know, Harry Potter or whatever. And I understand both things, so that's a good one. And the third one here you have, would you rather peel all your fingernails off or paper cut your eyes? And then the last one I have right now is just kind of another easy one about something that people love to talk about and love to share, memes. The first question is my favorite meme. So you can just say, you know, whatever it is, peanut butter baby or whatever, that's my favorite. And then the second part is why, in at least 500 words, MLA formatted. Then second page, works cited, and then you have works cited continued. And that's it. That's all the ones I've created so far. I'm gonna make more. You can find those all on my Instagram. I'm gonna put them on the, you know, the little story highlight thing where you can get them if you want to use them. I'm telling, do the parents one. They want to be, you know, they want to be let into your life. So let them in. Last one I have right here that I haven't written yet is a Mad Lib. You want to come ride this, Kelsey? What's up?
Hey guys.
All right, there. Mad Lib written.
Are we gonna tell them what to put in where?
Yeah, I will. I'll write that after.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't really know. I got really fucking into this.
They're good though.
I got really into this. I take back everything I said about, is it template? I take everything back I said about templates. Making these was the most fun thing I've done in a long time. So enjoy them. Give this video a like if you appreciate my photoshopping efforts. Honestly, I should be a graphic designer because these are fucking beautiful if I do say so myself.
They truly are.
We'll see you guys next time. What is your favorite type of cheese?
Swiss.
Swiss? Swiss, huh?
Yeah.
That is so interesting. Swiss.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have guessed that. No fucks given.
I'm gonna go smoke a blunt.